So just a PSA, never leave home without a breaker bar. And maybe leave it where you'll find it. And always be sure that you have a nice, comfy place for your trail dog. Right, Loki? The good thing about getting a flat tire on a Sunday when you're on the road is not that we're at a boat place, but if we turn around, we found a boat place that's closed. So we have an awning because it looks like it might rain. So we have the tires nice and chocked. He's changing the tire, and we'll be back on the road. We think that there was a gouge in the tire right there. As the tire was rotating, I was sitting on the passenger side. This is the rear passenger. And I was hearing the so we're thinking that was probably it. It was really nice of these guys because they have all this stuff laying around. So we found a chalk for our front tire, and then we have our own chalk with us. What do you think?
It's got to be at least 100% again.
Unfortunately, this is a one-man job. Except for when we pick up the spare to put it on the spare tire holder. That's a two-man job. But right now, it's a one-man job. Right?
Yeah. Only one. It's all good.
Another PSA. Make sure you have a torque wrench with you.
Make sure you remember how to click it to the right direction.
Oh yeah. We'll click it to the right direction. That'll help too. Loki, can you help us with the tire? No, I just want to sleep. Oh, gotta go help with the spare. And we also had one of our lug nuts on our spare released from the plate. So now we're fixing that.
Screw that all the way back in. Already had one of them that I had to replace. Probably about 3 months ago. Because the guy accidentally knocked it out when he put the tire back on over at discount.
And he brought it out and he handed it to us.
Didn't put a new one in. I know they've got some. It feels like it's back in the plate.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Cool.
That video looks way too dark. Got the fancy microphone, but I didn't get a light.
Nah. Microphones before lights, right? Can you hear him, but you can't see him?
But when it comes to this thing, I had dual light bars way before I had lockers.
Loki, you're no help.
But for those who haven't actually seen the Rocks off-road flagpole mount in action, how it all kind of comes together. This is, you just take the bolt off, so that way you have your flag, but you have to make sure that the flag is, or the hole is aligned so that it misses your tire. You gotta come up with a little bit of wiring ingenuity. You got your plate. Works great. I love it.
Oh, and the 995th rule of Jeeping is always have a zip tie.
They always come in handy.
Yes, they do.
Especially that one time that we were driving down the back roads in New Mexico, when our front driver fenders decided to fly right off.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Half of it right off, blew off all those stupid clips. It should be screws, by the way, Jeep. All right, all done.
All right.
Now just pack it all back.
How fun.